with me are Grouplove. They've just performed at the Cosby stage. Hello, hello, hello. It's Sean, Hannah, Christian. Yeah. Welcome back to Ireland and welcome to Electric Picnic.
Thank you.
Last time we saw you, you were performing for the first time in Ireland for Oxygen.
Yeah.
So you're festival fit at this stage, both of the big festivals. How'd you find the show?
It was great.
It's amazing. We just found out as well that rarely any bands play both Oxygen and Electric Picnic, so we feel very privileged to have done both this year.
And what's nice is that for an afternoon show, you had a full tent and a really receptive tent because the album's brand new.
Yeah, we didn't know what to expect. When we started, there was a pretty small crowd, and then by the end of it, it was huge, and they were great. Yeah, such a good crowd.
I heard you say on stage that there was a lot of Irish blood in the band, so I want a little bit of lineage, because obviously authentic Americans, English, you've got the real sort of spread out across the States and the UK. So fill us in, Christian.
My mom's full Irish, and she's a Murphy and a Joyce, and they're
Oh,
from
wow.
Galway, and I love coming here because I can explore my history in my head and like picture my great-grandparents, you know, walking around here and get into the history of it. But it's really great every time we come here, even though it's the second time, to be here and think of that, you know.
And Galway's got a good musical, you know, background, and it's a really thriving music city. You're going to have to play the Roisin Dubh or something next time you're here.
That'd be awesome. And all my Irish family are musicians and violinists and singers and stuff, so probably where I get it from.
Cool.
Definitely where you get it from.
Yeah.
And what about you, Hannah? Because obviously we know that you're an artist, and this is your beautiful artwork, and it's also your beautiful face.
You know what? It's actually our next door neighbor's face.
Is it?
Yeah, I had her model.
I
for
just
us, but-
assumed that was you.
Oh, that's awesome. Thank you.
Wow. No, I totally thought it was a self-portrait. So,
No, I had her model for me underwater in the bathtub, but it's kind of cropped in of the whole piece, which is much larger than that. But
it's
that's how it came out.
It's cool though. It's so nice when it's sort of multidisciplinary in a band. So you get to sort of, and the inside as well. You got to see the inside illustrations.
There's a lot of people on there.
Yeah.
There's a lot of talent in Grouplove. So tell me about Never Trust a Happy Song. Is that about cynicism?
It was just a phrase I came up with a while ago. Well, not even a phrase, just something I said. And then Hannah and Christian, when I went to visit them in New York, they'd made this great book with lots of pictures of them and stuff. And there's a picture of me in there with these guys and another friend. And they quoted, and it just had the quote, "Never trust a happy song." And it became something that just over time became a bit of a slogan for us. And
It kind of got more meaningful over time,
Yeah.
too. At first we thought it was funny, and now we're like, wait, that really kind of applies to our music, which is weird. I don't really like explaining it, though, because I want people to be able to interpret it however they want. But
Yeah.
Sean likes explaining it.
I don't really know how to explain it. It's funny though, because like a lot of reviews we get, it's always, yeah, happy-go-lucky California band, Grouplove, and we're always coined with that. It's like, all right, well that's nice, but so I think the phrase kind of works in different ways, and hopefully people can get out of it what they want, and they might come up with a better meaning than we've got for it.
Well, certainly when it comes to, obviously the EP Colours was a track that I played on the show quite a bit, but Tongue Tied, it really is ridiculously infectious. You know, there's so much energy, and it is a really great pop song, so there's obviously an awful lot of that in you.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, for me, and like a song like that's kind of new territory, I think maybe for all of us, and it's fun to explore that and do it well and have people respond to it, so.
And we kind of are, I mean, we are actually all best friends, so writing music together is, it's like being at our best friend's house. Actually, we all live together, so it's like being at our house.
So right now, being in a band and playing festivals, it's all very stressful.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's so bad. Our life sucks.
terrible.
Yeah.
It's really nice to see that you're enjoying it as much as, you know, people pretend to be sometimes. Sometimes you can see that people are just like, oh, another day. But you're obviously really happy up there.
I mean, it's definitely, it's not work at all, but you just want to make sure that you can save your energy and put on the best show possible, because that's really what it's about. And this morning, we woke up pretty early and flew out here. We were worried at one point. I was like, do we have anything in us? And right when we got on stage, it was so much fun.
Yeah, because your audience certainly don't know that you woke up at 4 a.m. and flew over this morning and performed at 1:30 or whatever it was. So
Yeah.
it's, you know, that's a solid day's work already.
Yeah, it's a complete facade.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's just nice. I think when you're in a band and you get the opportunity to do what you've always wanted to do, you can't complain. I guess the worst thing you get is sometimes you get exhausted and tired. But even then, when you've got a crowd like today in front of you, you forget about all of that, and then you remember how much fun it is, and so we live for moments like today, for sure.
Well, it was great to have you back, and we look forward to when you come back and do a venue show.
Yeah,
Grouplove.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks for coming in.
So much.